Sziasztok! Benvenuti al mio canale. It's Zoe. um, as you can see, I've been loving languages lately. I've been learning a lot of Hungarian on Duolingo, and not Duolingo, sorry, because they don't have the Hungarian course ready yet. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for that for like a year or something. Please get that course up. Once they do, no, I'm glad they're taking their time though. Once it comes up, you best believe I'll be starting it that day. And same with the Greek course. They're gonna be coming out with that soon. It's coming rather quick. And once that comes out, you best believe I'll be starting that shit. Like seriously, holy crap! I've been waiting for that. Greek and Hungarian are my favorite languages. But yeah, and as you can see, I've been loving Italian, because I've been learning it in school more and more and more, words and everything, and we've been reading a lot of short stories and whatnot, so that's been awesome. But anyway, this video is a weird confessions tag, 10 weird confessions tag. I came up with these a few weeks ago in a dimly lit room right before I was going to bed, and I had a pretty dying pen, so some of these are hard to read, but in the second half I got a better pen, so that should be easier to read. But then again, I do have editing abilities, so I can probably edit anything out where I'm like squinting at the paper. But anyway, I want this to be a relatively short video, just to try to make my videos shorter and to keep the focus more. As you can see, I'm staring at the lens more, and I'm trying to really grow with my speaking skills and everything here. So let's try to keep focused and let's go. Number 1, I love Shrek 2. Yes, I think it's a really good movie. It's very entertaining. I think it's my favorite of the Shrek movies. I didn't really like the third one, and whatever was beyond that was too much. I really liked the first two. But Shrek 2 is my favorite because you get to see Hot Shrek, and literally just everything is really just enjoyable in that movie and really kind of nice. I didn't really like the fairy godmother being kind of a freak, like a jerk, like mean, kind of, but I liked it I liked it the way it worked. It's not my preference for the fairy godmother, but in this movie it really worked, and I really like the whole like, enough said, seriously, like that. I actually, the night I made these weird confessions, I put that on YouTubeRepeat.com or whatever the frick it's called, and I was listening to that scene where Human Shrek is riding on Noble Steed Donkey and riding through the town, and everybody's just like fainting because he's like so hot, and then yeah. I love that movie. Okay, it's really enjoyable to me. It's funny and it's just really, really good. Next one, I realized my favorite color when I was a little kid while watching a Chipmunks film from the 80s. And it was the girl Chipmunks, and they were doing Cinderella. It was a Cinderella story there, and the stepmother, or the mother, I don't know, she wanted to let Cinderella, or what, I forgot their names, okay, the Chipmunk girls, but she wanted her to have a green dress, and then she was just like, I hate green, I want iced blue, or something like that. And since then, iced blue has been my absolute favorite color, and Yeah, that's the story of how my favorite color is ice blue. It's just a gorgeous color. Weirdly enough, I'm not really attracted to guys with blue eyes. I go for brown eyes more. Except Eric Dane, he's kind of sexy, and that's like a whole, that's a different story. But, yeah, he's like the only, pretty much like one of the only guys with blue eyes I find attractive. But anyway, yeah, that's the story. I mean, I like green now, but back then I was like identifying with her because I didn't like green myself then. But now I do, like green. Yeah, because it's like a color of life. And Zoe, life. Next is, okay. I made a music video when I was like 4 years old with my brothers at a festival to I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base. The video is on VHS. It's like really fun to watch. It's so cute. And I have these like huge sunglasses on. Actually they were little, but you know, as you'll see, I'll reveal my whole thing with me in sunglasses in one of the next confessions. But yeah, that's just a weird confession, but it's also kind of heartfelt. I just pretty much said things that were all, just came to my mind when I did this. Next one is watching Sophia Styled on YouTube, the YouTube user, reminds me of somebody I love. I feel like Graveyard Girl when she used to say, "Someone I love," when she wasn't with Dogman again yet. But yeah, I kind of have like a crush on somebody, like kind of more than a crush. It's kind of like a confusing state of affairs right here. It's kind of like a stalemate sort of situation. I don't even fucking know what it is, but yeah, somebody I love, because I started watching Sophia Styled around the time where I met this person, and it's kind of nice. I don't know. She reminds me of my loving feelings for this person. When I was little, I was fascinated by the way my eyes looked after I revealed them behind sunglasses. I still kind of am, but back then I was like, when I took my glasses off, I was kind of like really enchanted by my own eyes, the way they looked when I like looked beyond the sunglasses, because they just looked intense, and I think that's really cool about my eyes. I don't know. When I was little, it was like that too. And I feel like in that sense, I always used to stare at people, and I still stare at people. Like, I love staring at people, like making them uncomfortable. I love it. Like, it's kind of one of my weird things about me, and I just love it. And yeah. I'm so trying to make this a short video. Okay. Let's go. Put hot dogs under my bed when I was a kid. Okay. I don't know why the hell I did this, but I put some bucket of hot dogs under my bed. There were ants everywhere after that. Period. Once had a crush on a guy purely for his intelligence. Then found out I had nothing else that I was attracted to about him. He was literally the valedictorian in high school, and that crush lasted like 2 weeks. So weird confession. FTW. Okay, that was the same one. Used to make my Barbies and Ken have sex in the last stages of my playing with Barbies and dolls. Okay, like little girls play with dolls, and when I started like realizing that I was playing, like making them pretend to have sex. I think we all did this at one point, didn't we? Ladies. Literally, like, once I realized I started making them do that, I was like, maybe I don't like playing with dolls so much anymore. It was probably around the time where I started hitting puberty. Because I was just like, I think it's time to stop playing with dolls. And yeah, weird confession. FTW. Um, okay. Okay, I once stole a prize, in like middle school or whatever from a raffle table because I thought it was just something you can take, like a gift or something. I don't friggin' know what I was thinking. But when they called the raffle and the people were like, "Where the hell is the Connect 4?" I was like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? I was like, "Oh god, no." I felt so bad, and I was like, "Dad, I didn't know what I did. I'm sorry." I think it might have been a daddy-daughter dance or one of those things. I don't know. Father-daughter dance. Finally traveled to various places in my life. A few, the only countries I've traveled to are London, Amsterdam / Holland, and Italy twice. And I'll talk about those experiences in a different video, maybe. I don't know. But states I've traveled to, obviously close ones to Rhode Island, like Massachusetts, Connecticut, also Vermont and New Hampshire a bunch of times, New York numerous times, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and also Florida I've traveled to. Where else? That might be it. I do plan on traveling a lot in the future. I don't know. I'm still saving up and stuff like that, money. And I don't plan on traveling anywhere really soon because I have school and I feel like things need me around here right now. But yeah, like this has been a video brought to you by Zoe. And I'm gonna be what I wanted to say is I'll be making more creative videos lately because coming up because I don't really want to be making vlogs like this as much because I feel like I don't know, something within me just wants to make more creative videos now, like, you know, speed sketches and clarinet, and maybe like maybe the only vlogs will be like trying to speak in other languages. I'll try to be doing that more and to practice. So yeah, I'll see you later, and yes, ciao belli.